Hey everyone, Agnach here and welcome to another video. In today's video we will be showing all the triples we had on our 5th war in the August in-game CWL. After 5 wars we are still top of our group and we won this war 40-38. This was our lowest scoring war so far, however we still got 10 triples, making a total of 40 stars. The opposition had 8 triples and it was the toughest war we've had all week. These were the bases that we tripled, and I will be highlighting all the different armies that you can use using the lightning spell. We had a Ten-zap Lalo, the normal 7-zap Lalo with the Sui heroes, a Zap hybrid, a Yeti smash with lightning spell, and a Zap queen walk hog attack as well. Afterwards, I'll leave you with an amazing Queen Charge Lalo, a Yeti Smash, and a couple of great old school hybrids. So let's go to the first attack. Okay, so first we've got Flurry coming in with the Ten-zap Lalo. So he only has 1 freeze and 1 haste. So let's see what he is up. So he uses the Earthquake first. He's gonna go after the Scatter Shots, the Clan Castle, one of the sweepers. Really good value from the Ten-zaps. And also creating a massive hole in the center of the base. Now he uses his king around 530 to create one side of the funnel, uses the loon to get rid of one of the cannons to create the other side of the funnel, and this is gonna be able to create the funnel for his queen. He also has a super wall breaker that he's gonna be using pretty soon. There he goes, opening up that little corner so that the queen can go inside and get the town hall. The king just getting rid of the rest of the buildings there. Now he's getting rid of the enemy queen. The queen is going to be able to get rid of the air defense, the builder hat, and the next building is the town hall. So now he starts with his slammer going towards the multi-inferno and the expo compartment. Town hall goes down. Now he sends his RC to just trim the defenses on the outside just to make sure that his army remains in the center of the base. So the RC is still going on. Now he sends his first lava with a few loons in behind just to get rid of that waste tower. Puts a few minions for cleanup. Sends his loons into the Tesla farm and the warden. Now he sends his second lava with the rest of the loons. So some of the pack is going to be going into the multi-inferno. Now he uses the warden ability just to make sure that that pack stays alive. And they move in towards the eagle. He's got another pack that is going to be moving south into that last multi-inferno. Uses the freeze for the multi-inferno. Now he's got this loon parade going to the last compartment, which has the wish tower and the multi-inferno, so he needs to get rid of it pretty quickly. So all of the loons now, well, he's got that one last loon that managed to get rid of the wish tower. He still has the AD and 2 archer towers, so he's got all the minions, and the warden still has full health. So he's able to get rid of one of the archer towers. The warden is going to get rid of the other AD, so all the minions were tanking for the warden, which was really good for him. Nice and lucky, but this was a really nice attack. The warden manages to clutch the end and he manages to get a triple from this attack. Now we've got a normal Sub-lalo. This one has 6 lightning spells and 2 earthquakes. So usually you want to get rid of the CC, so he uses the earthquake for both scatters and the CC, and then he uses the lightning to get rid of the scatter and to damage the other scatter and bring the CC down. Now he sends blimp for the single inferno compartment. This is gonna be helping him with his pathing for the Sui heroes. Uses the whiz there to make sure that the queen remains walking towards 6. Uses the first his column and uses the king to trim the defense on the outer ring just to make sure that the queen walks inside and goes towards the town hall. The headhunter there with the queen managed to kill the enemy royal champ. He still has another 4 headhunters. Let's see what he does. So So the queen walks inside. Now she's targeted by the single inferno, so he uses her ability. She's gonna bring the town hall down, and now she's gonna fight the enemy king, but decides not to freeze the single inferno, so she's gonna go down. The king has his ability still, so he can get rid of a few more defenses on that side. Now he starts with his lava, his Laloon, going towards that AD at 12, so that way he can go into the eagle as quick as possible. Although he's going to be fighting that sweeper for a little bit, so he's using his warning ability as he's going into the expo compartments. Freezes the scatter and the sweeper so that they're not fighting too much. Uses the hasted to help the loons move quickly and go in towards that scatter shot. Now it goes down. He's got 2 single infernos left and an AD, so this massive loon parade is going to be able to get rid of them pretty quickly. This was a really nice attack. So yeah, the biggest defenses that you want to get rid of obviously is the eagle and a couple of scatter shots. Those are a killer for your Laloon, so the sooner you can get rid of them the better. The RC stays alive and now he's helping with the cleanup, and he still has so many loons. It's crazy. So now let's go and have a look at other armies that use this zap. So we've got this one, which is the hybrid lightning. So let's see what he like. So he uses his Yeti at 930 and the lightning for the scatter and the single inferno compartment. He's gonna be using a queen walk, so he puts the queen, a couple of ice golems. The ice golems get targeted by the multi-inferno. They're gonna be tanking the enemy queen, and he still has to send his healers. The reason he's doing that is so that the healers don't move towards the ice golems, and then the multi-inferno, or actually the single inferno, is gonna be targeting them. So now that the ice golems are dead, then he can send his healers and he starts his walk. So now a couple of compartments are gone. Now the queen is gonna be able to get rid of the CC, so a few goblins, a couple of headhunters and the lava come out. Uses the rage for the queen. Now he puts his king and siege barracks at 1, and he's gonna send his full hybrid from 12 all the way in. So here comes the hybrid. They're gonna be targeting the eagle quickly, and then they're gonna be able to move towards the scatter shot. And then they're gonna be able to be reinforced by the hogs that come out of the siege barracks. So he uses his heal. He's keeping the warden ability. He wants to use it once they move into the town hall to help them through the blast. Uses the rage for his hybrid army. Uses the warden ability nicely, protecting everyone, even the hogs that came out of the siege barracks. The king is still getting rid of the outside defenses. The majority of his miners are still on the inside. The queen is still alive with the healers, even though they're getting hit by the AD. But now the miners and hogs get rid of the last single inferno. He still has his royal champ alive. The queen is still alive. His king is still alive. Pretty much all 4 heroes are still alive, and he only has a Tesla and an AD left. The compartment is open, so everyone can go in, but he still has a few miners getting rid of it. Nicely done by Lucas. So now another army that you can use with lightning spell is the Yeti Zap. So let's see what he does. So he sends a loon and a baby drag and the queen. So he's going to be doing a queen walk at 4. Usually with this army you want to do a warden walk and then lining the inner compartment of defenses, usually a scatter, or if you can get a couple of expos and inferno, that's pretty good value. But he's coming in with his queen walk, uses the earthquake lightning spell to get rid of the inferno and the scatter shot and one of the expos, which is really good value for this. And now the queen is getting rid of another expo. She's going to be able to get rid of the other scatter shot, which is really good. Usually on this army, the Yeti Smash, you want to get rid of the scatter shots and the eagle. Usually the one that creates the most trouble for your army if you're coming in with a Yeti Smash. But pretty much the real champ almost got rid of the last standing expo. All the other 3 expos have gotten rid of. Now the queen is getting rid of the royal champ, and the Yetis are coming in, so he's bringing the blimp to go into the centralized town hall, and he's going to be using the rest of his Yetis and bowlers to walk around the perimeter. The CC comes out, it's a lava, baby drag, and a loon, which is going to be easy to get rid of with the poison. And the queen and the royal champ uses the queen ability as well, just to try to get rid of as quickly as possible. Tesla farm popped at 9, so the king and a few bowlers can get rid of it, and the rest of his army is still walking around. Now they're going to be facing the queen. He still had a couple of freezes, uses the first freeze on the single inferno and the queen. Single inferno is now on one of the healers. Now it's on the small archers, uses the next freeze for the enemy queen and the single inferno. Now the bowlers are going to be able to get rid of the single inferno. Our queen got rid of the enemy queen. And that expo that was left standing is just getting rid of some of his troops. He almost went down, but he didn't, and now it's affecting him. So he still has 1 Yeti left. The Yeti must get rid of the warden. Now that expo had almost no health, so one of the Yeti mutts got rid of that, and he managed to finish with a triple on this base. Now we've got Berna with another attack, which is the Zap Queen Walk Hog attack. So let's see what he does. So he starts with his queen walk and a couple of loons around 230 to get rid of mortar. Now he's zapping the inside, getting rid of the scatter shot. Puts the king at 3 just to funnel the queen inside and for her to go in towards the town hall. Now the CC comes out, so she's going to be able to get rid of it. A couple of headhunters are there, but he put his poison nice and early. The king decides to go inside through the gap, which in the end is going to be good for him, because now the king is going to be able to get rid of the town hall by himself, while the queen is getting rid of the lava pups from the CC. Uses the king ability. Now with the zap, he also got rid of one of the expos, which was really good value. The queen gets rid of the AD, now is getting rid of the Wish Tower, and she moves to the south. So he put the siege barracks at 12, and now he's sending all of his hogs from 1:30, 2 o'clock, going all the way in with the warden and the royal champ. So they're going to be facing the queen first, but he's got 3 headhunters there with his hogs, which is something I've been doing a lot. And you can also send, if you're doing Sui heroes with hogs, you can send your royal champ with the king and queen, and then you can just use headhunters with your hogs to get rid of any remaining heroes. They're quite effective with that. So now the hogs are coming in from north, the queen is coming in from the south, and they're all going to be converging on that last scatter shot that goes down. Like he only has a few Teslas left and a cannon. It all goes down, and now it's just clean up. And this is how Berna got it done. Nicely done. Well, that's it from me. Now I'll leave you with some amazing attacks like this one. Have a look at the crazy queen charge Berna is about to do. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow with our 6th war. See ya.